Welcome everyone to the King of the Palace, presented by New Palace Lanes in Fitchburg, Massachusetts, North End Mazda Subaru, and Rebel Smoke. I'm Dave Madala. On last week's episode, Sean Parker defeated the number 3 seed, Louis Maha. Now he faces the number 2 seed and Billy Bloom. Should be another epic battle on Sean's way to become the new King of the Palace, or Billy Bloom stop him in his tracks.
I'm Dennis Nuzzo with this week's Bowlers. To my right, Sean Parker, who's quickly running the ladder. Welcome, Sean.
Thanks.
And his opponent, number 2 seed with a 415 roll-off score, Billy Bloom. Welcome, Billy.
Thank you, Dennis.
What are your thoughts going into the match against Sean Parker?
He's been bowling well all day. He's been running people down, so I'm going to do the best I can.
Great. And your thoughts about bowling Billy?
It's a pleasure to bowl with someone new. I never met him before, but I'm pretty sure he brings some good competition to this tournament.
Awesome. Well, good luck to you both, and I'll see one of you in the 11th box.
King of the Palace is brought to you by North End Mazda Subaru in Lunenburg, Massachusetts, and Rebel Smoke in Fitchburg and in Leominster, Mass. Up first on alley 3, the number 2 seed, Billy Bloom.
Another veteran Candlepin bowler who qualified for today's tournament. Right-handed bowler.
Yeah, Billy was up at the Worlds.
Yep, this is Billy's second appearance on the King of the Palace. His first appearance was in May 2013, and he lost to Steve Prezant.
A little wide on that. One of the head pin didn't deliver. Ball faded to the right. He's left the 1, the 3, the 5, the 9 for 10 blocks. Once they get the jitters out, the camera's on, the lights are on.
Billy's highest average is a 111. His home lanes are Wakefield Bowladrome. And
Tough house.
he also bowls at Academy Lanes and Pilgrim Lanes.
Academy was the site of the Worlds.
Yeah.
Great week.
Unbelievable, Dennis. Absolutely incredible.
What a pitch. Look at this.
And he's left
6, 9, and 10.
Did it live up to the hype that
absolutely.
I portrayed?
No doubt about it. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for that. Okay, Billy Bloom shooting at the 6, 9, 10.
Wow.
Takes it
nice
out.
pickup.
Very, very difficult.
He throws a hard ball right there.
Takes out the Mongo.
Yes, Dennis, I have to confess, I was absolutely overwhelmed. I was stunned.
Breathtaking, isn't it?
It was.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
never expected it to be like that.
The world's greatest Candlepin bowlers were there, and they all thought that they were the greatest. And I love competition as much as anybody else, and I saw it.
It was
The concentration, you saw it.
I was
saw
up there on Saturday morning.
Yep, I was there Friday
checking it all
morning.
out. It was by far some of the greatest bowling I've seen in a long time.
Wow.
Oh, look at this.
Pocket hit and leaves this disaster.
It's the 1 and the 2, 1 and 3 rather, and look at this mess.
Yep, Sean Parker, bowling out of Mason's Bowling and Recreation Center in Leominster, Mass. Also bowling out of Bogey and Palace. Last week he defeated the number 4 seed Louis Maha, number 3 seed Louis Maha, and before that defeated Kevin Padgington.
Well, he's opened up here with 8 pins dropped on 2 balls. He's shooting the...
So we will be crowning a new king.
Yep, a couple more weeks. And yours truly, Dennis Nuzzo, will be the high man on the... He's going to be that much closer to becoming the king. What'd you bowl, a 422?
No. 458.
Qualified with a 458.
Marvelous, tremendous.
He was having an out-of-body experience.
And I missed a lot of shots, too. That's a sad part.
Sean up on alley 4.
Box number 2.
This is a scratch match between Billy Bloom and Sean Parker.
Wow.
How can he buries the ball in the 1-3 pocket, and he's left the 7-9? What I don't know.
9-7.
I try to go a little below the red line on the right.
Spraying and praying.
Oh, some people want us to change that terminology. There you go.
Oh, he did it.
Beautiful
He did it.
pickup.
Well, here's a chance, people, to
That's a
view the
beautiful
replay
pickup.
where 2 pieces of wood helped the bowler that time.
Yep.
One of the rare cases.
That was the
because
only
they
place
were
you could
angled.
hit it.
The way they were angled, like you said, Dennis, angle of deflection.
Want to thank our sponsors, North End Mazda Subaru and Rebel Smoke, in 2 convenient locations in Leominster and Fitchburg. And if you want to be a sponsor of the show, just email us or give us a call.
Pocket hit.
8
Nice.
pin drop on the spare.
Fills the spare with 8, leaves the spare leave.
6-9.
some wood. Yeah, our good
Up
friend,
behind the 6.
our good friend Marty Babineau up there at North End Mazda Subaru
And is picked that up.
picked up the spare. He's got 2 in a row. He's found the rhythm, it looks like.
Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, the viewers challenge, we didn't have enough emails to do with this taping, so please everyone get your emails in. Try to guess the amount of pins that the winner of the match won the match by. We'll give you a 3-pin leeway either way. And hopefully next taping we can do it. But we will be doing the question of the week.
Wow, Billy with the 7-pin drop leaves the 2, 4, 7, and a piece of wood off to the right, which is not going to be a factor.
Well, this is another shot that looks is not as easy as it looks.
Ooh.
And there's a classic example of it.
I think Mr. Parker is going to have a match on his hands tonight.
That's for sure.
He's had a match all the way. He just beat Louis. Louis last week was coming on strong.
That was even after the 9th box of the 2nd string.
Yep. And he defeated the reigning king. So now the new challenger, Billy Bloom, and the kid's got a cannon.
Yeah.
Waste no time up there.
I look forward to bowling either one of these gentlemen. Great guys.
Well, here we go, people.
Let's just hope I don't stink the house out.
Don't worry, we'll let you know.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
On the spear, he wants 8, 9, or 10. And found the head pin and
Again?
look at-
Wow.
That-
Look at this.
what is
9,
going on
7.
here? We saw this with Billy Bloom. He buried it and left the 7. What is this? 7-9 happy tonight?
It's just some weird action. You should have seen the Worlds. How many times it was 5-7, 5-10? It was just ridiculous.
Well, hit the cap, see what happens. That's all he can do.
All I can say is
And he did.
Oh, wow. I didn't expect that 7-pin to stand up.
go to our YouTube page. We do have the final match of the Worlds on there. You can see for yourself how many 5-7 leaves there were. It was just ridiculous amount. Travis did a great job videotaping it. I did the commentary, and it was just a great match between 2 great teams.
Leaves a 7-pin.
No.
Want to thank the bowlers that came out for this
Absolutely.
month's tournament.
Sure.
Largest turnout we've ever had. Want to thank the viewers on YouTube and on the 15 local access channels in the cities and towns.
Come on down. Come on down and watch it.
You want it in your neck of the woods, just call up your local access cable and say, hey, we want King of the Palace, and we'll get it to you.
Yeah.
Doesn't cost you a thing.
Ooh, Sean a little bit wide right.
The 7's gone.
Oh, it fell. I was going to say, can we
Leaves
play
the
2 numbers in the
5-9.
numbers pool, the 7-9?
We'll play 7-9, 7-9. There you go.
Yeah.
Leaves the 1-9.
Here's the 1-9, no wood. No helpful wood.
You got to go to the right here. This is a very difficult shot. Very. Oh, no, wide left. Yeah.
Scooted right by the 1.
Yeah, Sean doesn't like to know the handicap. He doesn't know if he wants to know if he's up or down. He just wants to bowl.
Yep.
That's focus.
Yep. Student of the game. He bowls. He looks at it this way. Every match that he bowls is scratch.
Doesn't want to
Same
put pressure
pitch
on
again.
himself, you know what I mean? Undue pressure. After 4, Sean Parker's at 44, Billy Bloom is at 52.
Yep, Sean is one of those guys that you can sit down and talk to. You can ask him to go head to head and he'll go bowl and have fun with you.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll root for you just as much as, you'd root for yourself or want to root for him. Off to the left.
And what has he left?
He left the Caleri right.
Another. Now, watching Billy Bloom here's delivery, Dennis, who have always said one thing, no bowler throws. Oh, look, oh my goodness.
Wow.
5 pins up, he hits the head pin, what does he get?
The cup.
What?
Porked.
Tell me. And now he picks up a beautiful 10 shot. Like we
Well,
always
it's
said.
because he throws I throw a hard ball myself, so I know. You throw a hard ball, you're too
hard
full,
pitch.
and you get no action.
You just drive the pin straight up in the
Yeah.
air. Right. That's all there is. That happens.
Billy, Billy in his spare time does DJing.
Come on, knock
He
down
likes
the hip.
he likes talking. And Steve, he actually likes to tweet about you.
Oh, good.
Annoying things.
Oh, God.
It's not annoying. It's been researched. I told you,
Bazinga.
and I'll tell you that again. Research. RESEARCH. Research.
Tomato, tomato.
Potato.
Enter or come in. Okay, what's he got, Dennis, after 6?
71 after
That's
6
a good
with Billy
start.
Bloom.
Nothing wrong with that.
As he
Candlepin
throws a
bowling.
9 bucks.
left the door open for Sean Parker to come back here.
Sean, box to box, Sean is down 8 pins.
Sean, in his spare time, is actually a referee for recreational sports.
Yes, I have spoken to him about basketball rules and football rules. He's into it. Studied it, passed his test. Okay, here he goes. First ball delivery. Wants the head pin. Oh, he found it a little bit light, but he's left a favorable shot here for spare people. What do you think, Dennis?
2,
Low right?
4, 7, and the 8 with a piece of wood resting up against the 2.
I tried to redline it, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure if that 8 pin is going to go or
Yeah.
not.
I would probably try to kiss that piece of angled wood.
See what that, oh, no.
Oh, I just missed it.
Just missed it. Just missed. Yeah, now we should play the wood and sweep it into the 2-pin. Oh, no, wait.
Wow.
That is legal because it hit a pin on the
That's
way
right.
down.
It's Candlepin bowling. Completely missed the shot, still make it.
As long as it makes contact with a legally playable wood on the way down, it can do whatever it wants.
Thank you, Dennis, for explaining the rules of the game to the viewers.
Scorekeeper there, Justin Scally, bowls on the
Yep.
Friday Night Pro League as well.
That's right.
Justin was actually bowling in the Worlds himself this year.
Yep. Good dude.
1, 6, 8, 10. Little wood. Who knows?
Looks like it might go in the gutter.
Yeah.
Oh,
This,
around,
this
but
is ugly.
it's not going to be a factor.
Well, you got to play the head pin inside to the right. At least hopefully get out 3 out of the 4.
Yeah, you need some sidewall action on this one.
Cool.
A little
Dead
too
on.
full.
A little too full.
Leaves the 8,
Yeah.
10.
Didn't do too much there. Those 2 boxes.
No.
He had a chance. He was against 2 opens. Unfortunately, didn't make one. Get 1 out of 2 here.
9
And,
bucks.
going after 6 there, Dennis.
After 6, we have Sean Parker at 63, Billy Bloom at 71.
8-pin lead for the.
You know, Billy
Billy
Bloom
Bloom.
is actually one of the Candlepin New Gen TV show for the kids. He's one of the founding members of it.
Nice.
Anything for Candlepin bowling. And then he's left a dinner bucket. What's going on now? We've seen, what, 3 or 4 of these in the last?
Candlepin Next Gen for awesome way to
Oh,
picks it
look
up.
at this, people.
diamond cutter.
That-
DDP.
oh, people, this is so difficult to make this spare. The ball has to be thrown perfectly 60 feet down the alley at a right angle to knock down all 4 pins. Excellent Candlepin shot. Wants to fill with an 8, 9, or 10, and he got 8 with a weak shot. Got a break. He's left the 1 and the 2.
Yeah, he dropped 8 with an ocean ball.
I'll
take that every
I'll
time.
take it every time,
Well,
too.
This is where he's going to have to make
He
it pay.
wants the spare,
Gave
wants the
him a
spare,
break.
wants the spare. Oh, no, what happened there?
Got hosed on that one.
Oh, made contact with the head pin. I don't blame you, Billy. I don't blame you.
Candlepin bowling is an awesome sport.
David, there's nothing like it. It's the best family entertainment you can possibly have for your family, in my opinion, and thousands more. Where else?
It's one of the few sports you can do individually as
Or
a team,
group,
just
family,
2 people.
2 people.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how tall you are, how short you are, how much you weigh, left-handed, right-handed, lady, man.
Head pin shot.
And he's left 3 on the right.
3, 6, 10 with a piece of wood between the 3 and the 6.
Oh, this is difficult. This is.
No, if he hits that head pin, he should be able to.
I don't know if he hits the 3. It may take out the 6, but the 10's going to stay up.
You may want to try running the ladder.
Yeah. He did.
ladder.
Yeah, nice shot. Nice shot.
He matches
Sean.
Billy's spare.
Needed that. He wanted that. He got it. Okay. Getting down to the nitty-gritty. Needs a mark here. The mark with a good fill. He basically would even the score. Let's see what happens.
This is one of Sean's lowest matches that he's thrown so far, isn't it?
Well, fatigue might be setting in a little. Wait till we get a second wind. For those of you who we don't realize, we do 4 tapings at a time. So.
No! You're revealing the trade secrets.
Some bowlers get winded if they are running the ladder.
Look at this, Grandma's
Look at-
teeth. 7,
look at
9,
this.
and 10.
Look at this
Whole
mess.
bunch of junk on the deck.
Which wood you hitting?
The triple wood. This could be disastrous.
Split the front two.
Leaves the 7.
Yeah, that's all you can really do with that.
7 pin is his nemesis.
Well, he's just got the 7 pin up for the 10 box. And he nailed it. Nice shot for a 10.
After 8, Sean Parker at 90, Billy Bloom at 99.
9 pin deficit for Sean Parker. Okay, Billy Bloom up on lane number 3, box number 9, string number 1.
Yeah, Billy would like to throw a couple marks right now and put some distance between him and Sean.
Wow.
Slams the head pin pocket, and look at this.
It's actually not too
4
bad.
and the 10.
Yeah, oh, the wood's rolling back. Okay, good.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
This is all set up for him right now.
It looks to me like any contact with the 2
Well,
pin.
it's double wood though, but it should still go.
It should fly.
There you go.
Yeah, but he had a hit.
Oh yeah. Well, that's any shot. Any shot's an easy shot unless you miss it. I should say.
Yeah, he's got 4.
I can't talk today. I don't know.
Well, you're nervous.
I think I'm just cold.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah. Okay, he wants the big fill. Found it. Oh, look at this.
bomb.
You talk about a
That was just an
bomb.
explosion.
Look at this.
That was a beautiful pitch
1,
by
2,
Billy.
3, 4, 5 marks out of 10 boxes. 119 on a strike in the 10th. What a hammer. Talk about
129 with 2
knocking
balls
all
to go.
the pins down. Oh, he'd love to get a double here.
Sorry, get
Of
him
course,
out.
everybody
Get him out
like a
now.
double. Head pin again, and he's left Mongo on the right side.
Get
the
him out
3,
now.
5,
Listen,
6.
but you're talking awful big over there, kid. you haven't even thrown a ball yet.
I want them to get him all on us, so not. So they'll throw him against me.
And
Could get it.
maybe.
Could get it.
Wow, he stole
He's
that
smiling. Billy Bloom
He's
looking
kinda
up to the
smirking.
bowling gods. He's happy. He got the spare and the strike.
one. Sean up on alley 3.
Completely missed the shot.
Seeing if he has an answer to Billy's spare strike.
No, he's got to do some bowling here, people. He's what, 40, 10.
Well, box to box, he's down 9 now. He's
Well,
up against spare
40,
strike.
he's against
Spare.
49 pins, right. He needs a couple of marks.
Off to the left just a little bit.
Yeah, very disappointing. He only dropped 4. He's left a mess.
4 horsemen on the right. 1, 3, 6, 10, the 9, and the 7 with a piece of wood up against, well, just about
Well,
in front of
he's
the
got to
7.
throw the strike ball to get the spare, like I've always said. Let's see
corner
what
left.
Oh, what happened there?
A little too full on it.
Yep. I would have tried, you know what? I really would have tried to have gone the inside of that head pin. I really
think,
would have.
yeah. Well, let's hope he gets a 9 out of this. This wood on the right side to take out 3. Maybe a little more.
Oh, he got a 9.
difficult.
Not the
And
3
he's
you
shaking his
expect.
head.
10.
He's looking at the score. He's looking at professional scorekeeper Justin, saying, "How did the 7 go down and the 10 stay up? Who knows? Why?
Never
Did
know
it-
what's going to happen.
Why? It's Candlepin bowling.
Exactly.
I have no
That's-
explanation for
That's
it.
why it's not 10 pin.
That's right.
It's harder.
Box to box, Sean is down 20, and he's up against a strike with a spare fill.
Well, he's got to get at least a mark here. Okay, come on, fall down. What is going on here? Now he buries it again.
Oh.
He's left the 3, the 9, the 10. Come on, Sean, make this spare.
Are you being an impartial?
No, I
No, he
did.
just
you
wants
know,
to see a good shot
I
made.
like one shot. You know how much I put for the bowler. Oh, yeah, he's wide on that. He
Sean's
knew
going to
it.
be down a big number.
Yeah, this is going to be tough to dig out of this hole.
Yeah, but if anybody can do it,
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure that he
Yeah.
I count nobody out.
You getting nervous, Denny?
No?
It's coming up.
I'm cold. That's why I'm shivering.
Yeah.
After 1, Sean Parker at 108, Billy Bloom at 139. Billy Bloom has a 31-pin lead going into the 2nd string.
He's been here before. Sean Parker, veteran Candlepin bowler, has to open up with a couple of marks. No doubt about it. Yeah, he's got to calm himself down. He dropped that one. He knows
that ball
it.
in the ocean.
Yeah. Knowing that he needed a couple of marks.
Wanted to thank our sponsors, North End Mazda Subaru and Rebel Smoke at Leominster and Fitchburg. Visit our friends Marty Babineau up at North End Mazda.
He's left the Mongo. Mongo left. 2, 4, 5. Oh, nice shot, Sean. Nice shot.
Picks up the 10.
Picks up the 10.
I'm just going over
Sean
some
on
of
the
the
alley
questions over
4. Yeah, we want to thank you, the viewers on YouTube, for your comments about the show, things that you want to see, things that, asking questions about us, want to know more about us, this and that. So we appreciate everything that you guys type. We do read them and we do comment on it.
Absolutely correct, David. Welcome everything. Anything to do with Candlepin bowling to make the sport better.
And if you harass Steve, well then we just...
I don't mind.
Well, it's funny you should say that because the question of the week.
Sean on the head pin.
Oh, look at this.
Look at this disaster.
I'm gonna read this because I'm not gonna be here for the next taping. I'll actually be bowling, so this is a question for me.
Left my Uncle Elmer's teeth right there.
What's the difference between Uncle Elmer's teeth and your Aunt Susie's teeth, or Grandma's teeth?
Placement.
Aunt Susie has one too many.
Okay. Well, that's what I like about you, David. You have an answer for every question that Steve gives you. That's good. Okay, Dennis, what do you got?
Question of the week comes from Ian.
Yeah.
We read his question a couple weeks ago. Super Sasuke Maniac, as Sean throws a $9. Question for Dennis Nuzzo. In multiple shows, you've joked around about Steve driving you up a wall just from listening to him.
Try doing it for 3 seasons even.
Heck, I joined in on the ribbing saying he drives me crazy when I'm watching it on YouTube. I want to know, what is it really like to work with Steve? We joke with Steve all the time. Billy Bloom drops a
bomb. What a beautiful hand.
Billy Bloom delivers a boom.
He's found that people out there in bowling land at his last 4, 5 boxes, he's got 4 marks, 2 spares.
This kid is tearing it up right now, man.
He's found it. Yeah, go ahead, Dennis.
So what I was saying is...
the anxiety's overcome me. Go ahead.
Really working with Steve.
Oh, did you get a backdoor one?
I was waiting to see what happened there.
Yeah.
It's not as annoying as we make it out to be. It's just for me it is. I shouldn't speak for Dave. But
No, but that's right. To each his own.
He doesn't bother me as much. He's a great guy. He's very knowledgeable.
Oh, picks it up.
Nice spare.
Cares about the sport immensely.
Billy's just opening up a can right now on Sean Parker.
So to answer your question, he is a great guy, but we do rag on him. We gotta have our whipping post, I guess.
Yeah, and Dennis, you're gonna be next.
5 out of 6 boxes, spares or strikes for Billy Bloom. He's found it. You know, Dennis, it's always a great pleasure to watch a bowler when he's found his rhythm.
Oh, yeah.
And that ball is
making great shots.
Ooh, Sean
look at,
no,
okay, good.
Leaves his
Forget it. Hold on.
Come on.
Hold on. There it
All
is.
right, Sean.
Oh, that's a
anything.
slow motion 7-pin drop.
There's no rule in Candlepin bowling how long it takes for a pin to fall down.
Nope, it was just a slow motion strike.
Oh, he'd love to get
Had a little
double
sneaker
here.
back there. Didn't see
he'd
it rolling.
he'd love to get a double here. That would really
He needs
help.
to stop making some noise pretty quick.
Yeah, box to box, he's down 42 pins, so.
Okay, let's see what happens. People out there in bowling land, viewing land.
Well, Dennis, since you are the #1 seed, I can ask you this question.
Go right ahead.
Who are you looking forward to facing more? Mr. Billy Bloom or Mr. Sean Parker?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It's a good question.
Choose wisely because...
Either one of them
Yeah.
you're going to get next week.
Each has their own attributes, obviously. Sean, he's running the ladder, so he's very consistent bowler. Billy Bloom is an explosive bowler like me.
Nice pickup
Throws a
for
spear on
Sean
there.
Parker.
Actually, I have no preference. I have no preference, actually. No preference whatsoever.
That's probably a good answer right there.
Well, there was a case quickly going back, Dennis. 2 pieces of wood worked in his favor.
Yep. You never know
There
what's gonna
wasn't a
happen.
Jersey barrier, like David generally says on 2 pieces of wood. Oh, we didn't want that.
Half Worcester left.
Didn't want that on the fill. Well, it's like you say, Dennis, reset, forget, or...
Reset it and forget it.
Yeah, just forget. See what
He
happens.
has to pick up the spade.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
Almost made the wood. Half Worcester.
Almost made the half.
4-7 left.
David Metallo's favorite shot.
Yep.
Especially when it goes.
I'd probably say only when it goes.
80% of the time I can hit it.
What is that again?
I can usually hit it 80% of the time.
Wait a minute. You're
God.
telling me if I put 10 half Worcesters up, either side, left or right, you'd make 8 out of 10.
Probably, yeah.
You're on.
It's my favorite shot.
You're on.
Just wide of the
Next
head
week,
pin.
Christmas vacation.
It's my favorite shot.
Leaves the Caleri right.
You
minus
heard
the
it,
10
Dennis.
pin.
He's
I
not
did.
getting back down. I'm writing this down. I'm writing it down. He claims he can make it 8 out of 10 shots. 8 out of 10, David.
Yeah, and the last time you lost a bet, you owed me pizza, and I ended up paying $1.
You still never lived that down.
You know, you say it one more time, I'm going to get Travis to delete it. Like you tell me about something with numbers that I bring up a lot.
As he
Right?
gets a 9
Now,
bucks.
when you do it, it's perfectly okay. But when I do it,
I only bring it up once every great while that you short me $1 on a pizza.
After 4, Sean Parker's at 49 working on a spare, and Billy Bloom's at 49.
well, here it is. He's
Still
got
a 31 pin lead for Billy
He's got
Bloom.
a chance to
Catch
cut
up.
into this, yep.
Make up
Okay.
a little bit of room on this.
See
Yeah,
what
Sean,
happens, people.
Sean needs a bomb right now.
Yeah. Or a good fill and a spear lead on the head. Oh, no. Okay,
Look
double
at
5
this.
pin.
Wow.
Double sets of parallel pins. Oh. Why didn't the 5 pin drop that for the ball? At least give him some type of a shot for a
Oh,
spear.
this isn't too.
No.
That piece of wood.
Still got to play the wood.
Oh, that one piece of wood that's on the X in the alley is good.
Yeah. Got to slam it, see what happens. Drill the 6 pin and into the wood.
These are the kind of shots that Sean likes.
Oh, wait, he knew it. He knew it. Very disappointing. Just missed. But it happens.
Yeah, pick up 2 on this and come back
Yeah.
to next box, throw
Yeah.
a bomb.
Yep, set it and forget it.
That's what you wanted to do.
Almost grabbed a 10 out of that.
Okay. It's coming up to box number 6, lane number 4, string number 2. It's behind by 25.
Box to box, Sean's down 25 pins.
You know, Dennis, I noticed that Sean Parker practices his delivery every single shot before he throws. Something that most bowlers do that you observe? Or?
I know before every single first ball I throw, I do a prop on the side because you don't want to stick.
Punched right out.
And like I said, it's not the fact that you fell, that you're embarrassed. It's always in the back of your mind that in the next slide you're going to stick again.
Yeah, that's why you've always said, and David and I agree full-heartedly, you always check your slide. Always check his slides. Okay, he took out the 2 on the right. Now, why do you think he played the 2 on the right that time instead of
Preference. I
or
mean,
maybe he didn't, and the ball went
It
there
could
too.
be.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, you don't know. Obviously, the bowler didn't
some
tell
people
us anything.
just feel more comfortable playing
Yeah.
on the right side or the left side.
Well, that's good. He came out of that with a 10. That was
And Billy can
10.
put some more room between
Yeah.
them right now. He's got 2 open against him.
He gets a couple of marks. He would really put some distance in this
Might put it out of reach.
Yeah, in the semi-final match of the step ladder series for what? People, the King of the Palace. There's only one King of the Palace here at the Palace Lanes in Pittsburgh on Daniel Street.
There's actually only one king in the palace in the world.
That's, yes, I wholeheartedly stand corrected, David. Thank you. Thank you so much. You get that out there, people in viewing land? Absolutely, 100% correct. I stand corrected.
Look at this pinball action.
Talk about
Leaving
pinball.
the finger of God.
The finger of God, the head pin, all by
And we
itself.
will be crowning a new king because
Yep.
Kevin Pagington was defeated. He was the reigning king.
Defeated by Mr. Sean Parker, who was running into a buzzsaw in the name of one Billy Bloom.
You know something though? That's the 3rd time they've done took in the king's option, and the 3rd time they got defeated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sensing a trend or just coincidence?
The 5, 6, 10.
This is one of my least favorite shots.
The question is, why didn't the 5 pin fall? I know, Dennis, you're going to tell me. It didn't get touched.
You
But
already know
why
that.
didn't it get touched? He hit the head pin. He found the pocket.
Well, there's a lot of
Oh, wow.
there's a lot of pins down there, so there's a lot of variation. So when you actually do hit the pins, and you expect them to go, there's all that other wood bouncing around that stops it.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen.
Plus, there's like little miniature force fields lying around all over the place.
After
6.
6, Sean Parker at 74, Billy Bloom at 68.
Well, here it
Billy's
comes.
still holding on to a 25-pin lead.
He's going to
4
have to
go.
make some noise.
Yeah, he's got to mark out. Or at least get 3 out of 4 and hopes Billy Bloom doesn't. Let's see what happens. The pressure's on Sean Parker, no doubt about it. The veteran Candlepin bowler delivers. Oh, I don't know. You didn't want that. You didn't
Half
want
Worcester
that.
left.
You didn't want that. Well, at least it gets me back on the subject that yours truly will be putting together over Christmas vacation.
Oh, God. Travis, I think they're going to get you to try to tape this.
Oh, yeah, you absolutely.
Beware.
What was the question you said
Well, see how
about
he's
Steve
trying
being
to
annoying?
Dennis, see how he's trying to get out of it. He stated on the show that if I put up the spread, the half horse, the left side or the right side 10 times, he'd make it 8 times.
He did. I heard him.
You heard him?
Oh, wow.
Look at,
Leaves the lily.
he left the lily.
Not
the 5,
you.
7, 10. He bumped something.
I said that for him.
Not you. Is he rubbing off on you or
The
something?
5, 7, 10 and
seemed too
Candlepin
close to him.
bowling.
Oh,
Isn't it?
man.
Well, he wants to get more knowledge about the sport.
Either that
Listen,
or he just wants to get a little bit.
I honestly walk around with a rule book and the name of the leaves in my pocket, my jacket
Sure.
pocket. So
I go down the Mass Pike, put the radio off, and think, concentrate and
Oh, look at
focus.
this.
He got
He
he got
needed
the
that
strike,
badly.
he needed it, and concentrate on bowling. I mean, to each his own.
Sean Parker needed that. That's
Yeah,
we need
he
to
needed that.
double and a triple right now.
That's
No, but he's up. Billy's up against the open box in the 7th. He could really put some distance right now between him and Sean.
this is really would open up some more. He's low. Look at
Still
this.
falling, still
There-
working.
Oh, is it gonna fall?
Nope.
Yep.
It
There
did,
it
but I
goes.
went the other way. He's left the finger of God for a spare. You know, they've always said, Dennis, and Candlepin bowling's the easiest pin to hit, but, you know, sometimes it
Not
isn't.
always.
Oh,
There he goes.
Oh, he nailed that. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
Almost
he's
broke
putting
it
a
in
whooping
half.
on Sean right now.
Yeah.
Billy's just having fun right now.
You talk about throwing the ball. People out there in bowling land, it's 60 feet from the foul line to the head pin, and he threw it 60 feet dead on.
Billy's just in cruise control.
Just missed a head pin, but
Just missed
got a
it.
break.
Left the 1. He filled the spare with 6, so he's left the 1, the 4, the 7, the 9. There's the 7 and the 9. You know, Dennis, I'm going to play it tomorrow. The 7, 9, 7, 9.
Go for it. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
What do you got to lose?
What do you got to lose?
Dennis will be playing 69-69. Yeah, you know.
Giving away my secrets now? Or?
9 bucks, okay. All right, this is it.
After
Final
8,
two.
Sean Parker's at 91 working on a strike. Billy Bloom's at 93. Box to box, Billy Bloom is up 36.
So this could be over right here when Sean makes some noise.
Yeah, he's got to get it. He needs a double.
I'm sorry, 33. 33.
Needs a double.
Minus Sean's
Drop
bill.
some big bombs right here.
Needs a double. Needs the double strike.
Off to the
He's
left.
the Caleri. Still got another ball to throw. But I think that pretty much puts Sean Parker away.
Billy Bloom really came on there at the end of the first string. Really opened up.
But you never know. Sean could
big
throw a
lead.
triple in the last, and
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. Make this, and
Wow.
ooh, wow.
Boy, that was it. Took out the
Left
1,
to
the 3, and
6-10.
the 8, and left the 6-10.
Box to box, Sean is down 25 after his fill. Yeah, that pretty much seals the
Yeah,
deal.
puts it.
Box to box, he's down 25 with an 8 box, and he's still got one to go. But you never know. Throw the triple, see what happens.
Yeah. You have 38 to force him to
Yeah,
get.
Billy would really have to
13.
have some low scoring boxes, but mathematically, it's still possible.
But even if he throws a triple strike, it forces Billy
He would need
Bloom
a
to get-
triple. If he doesn't throw a hammer right now, then
He's done,
all
yeah.
done.
Okay, see what happens. Maybe he gets 1. Oh, no. What a way to end it. Poor Sean Parker throws the ball 60 feet down the alley. The spread eagle.
The Dread Eagle.
Tell me. Oh, my goodness.
The Dread Eagle's name came from a bowler out in Jonathan Mosbach in Pennsylvania.
Really?
Oh, didn't know that.
He's the one that came up with the idea for that name.
Well, I
Because
welcome it.
he figures that it gave Steve so much turmoil that we should call it the Dread Eagle.
The Dread
Sean
Fine.
throws a 7 box for a 114 string.
Last box for Sean Parker. Throws a beautiful ball. And what does he get? A spread eagle, and he gets a 7 box.
Shakes the
Hits
hand,
the head pin.
Shakes the hand to Billy Bloom, and looks like Billy Bloom, you'll be facing
That's
him
it.
next week.
I got Billy
Yep.
Bloom next week.
Billy
Billy-
Bloom against our
he's
good
just on-
friend
he's
Dennis
just on-
Nuzzo, our
He's just
commentator.
on cruise control right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't want to throw any marks right now, but he's just still on that head pin.
Well, we'll see what happens, Dennis. Wish you the best.
This is Dennis's last time in the box till 2015, January 31st, the next King of the Palace.
Hopefully I'll be coming back as the king, but we'll see.
I don't know how I'm going to replace you. You going to leave me in this box with him alone?
Well, we did
been
it
a
for
long
2.5
time.
years. You know, you survived. No, I should take it this way. I survived.
You did survive.
Travis survived.
And the only reason why you survived is because we brought Dennis on.
Oh, God.
There he is. He's smiling.
Somebody had to keep my sanity.
Well, that's
There
why
he
I'm
is.
between you two, to keep you separated.
There he is. Travis Flock. He's smiling.
Billy gets a spare.
No,
He's the
cruise control. It's
OEPD.
all.
All academic right now.
Yep.
Mox, might as well do it ahead of time.
You're
Dennis.
gonna have a fireballer ahead of you, Nick. You better
Yeah.
get ready.
Strikes and spares.
Billy Bloom has 7 spares and 2 strikes, and Sean Parker had 3 spares and 2 strikes.
Name of the game is the Mox. Billy Bloom really brought it on in the
Seventh
first
in.
string.
Sean Parker, who defeated the reigning king of the Palace, Kevin Padgington, then defeated who? Louis Maha. Ran into a buzzsaw, and Billy Bloom.
Billy Bloom really on, guys.
And now next week, Billy Bloom will be facing as the number 1 seed, Dennis Nuzzo.
After 2, Sean Parker 222, Billy Bloom at 259.
Wow, excellent. Billy with 7 spares and 2 strikes, and Sean with 3 spares and 2 strikes.
Welcome to the 11th box. I'm Dennis Nuzzo, staying here with this week's winner, Billy Bloom. Great match there, Billy.
Yeah, it was a good match. Sean bowled really well the whole day, and I think maybe he might have run out of gas a little at the end, but I was able to put a couple marks together, and here I am.
Yeah, you first string, you had him by 31 pins going into the second, and he just couldn't get out of that hole.
Yeah, it's trust me, I've bowled from behind a lot, and it's tough to come back from any sort of deficit, especially when I put up a couple marks and.
Yeah, you start getting flustered and start pressing a little bit. Well, congratulations. And next week you face the number 1 seed with a roll-off score of 458. That would be, me. What are your thoughts going into that match?
Well, I'm confused. Are you going to interview yourself, or how's that going to work?
I think that remains to be seen. I could do a double duty. That's okay. Well, good luck, and I will see you next week.